Alright, so we are going to do the bum pose now. Right now I have half of the butterfly poser from Little Dreamers props. As you can see, it's the hump that's right here. I have my bean bag popped down just a tiny bit. You can take a peek underneath here. You can see how that's kind of just sitting there. So now I'm going to lay her down. You see how I kind of have her on my chest already, almost in the position that I'm going to put her in on the bag. So when I put her down, this is kind of how I'm going to put her down. I'm holding her feet like this, and then I'll just pick her up and put her down. I'm just going to let her relax for a second. She's been a trooper letting me play with her so much. The key to doing a good bum pose is that the elbow and the knee need to be touching. So that's the main thing I'm going to concentrate when I'm working on this pose today. So right now I'm going to pull her finger out and then I'm going to adjust her feet, and she's probably going to mess everything up as I do it. It's kind of just going back and fixing it and going back and fixing it until I've perfected the pose. Once I've got her in a position that I kind of like, I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of test shots to make sure I like my lighting. So I always pick the head up and just stick my finger kind of underneath here and just pull the hand out. Make her very angry. Make her very angry. Now she actually got into a really good position. I like how she is. Unfortunately, I'm going to be shooting up her nose, so I will have to adjust that a little bit. I'm going to work on her feet. So the first thing that I do is pull the feet out and put that foot right there. Make her a little more angry. Pat the butt. Give her a second. So right now I'm going to put my elevation underneath her legs, and I'm going to use two rolled up diaper covers, burp cloths, whatever you may have. I like these because they're a little bit more sturdy. It depends on how intense I want the bum pose to be. If you want it to be a little more intense, you can always fold them in half this way. I'm going to start like this, and I'm just going to slide them underneath. She's deep in this crevice right here. That's what I want. That's going to give me a nice squishy pose. So let's see if we can't do this here. Just inching closer, inching. All the poses are just inching, inching. trying to get her into that right position. Looks like we got that that knee almost to the elbow. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and finish her off with a tie back here. Sure I like it. My lighting and make sure that I like it. You can see some ripples on the blanket here. I want to make sure I try to get out. Fixing blankets in post is no fun, so you really want it to be as good as it can get in camera. Alright, I'm going to pull the plug here. When shooting this pose, you want to make sure that you're always shooting from the top of the head down. Otherwise, you're going to shoot up the nose. You always want to make sure that you don't see nostrils when you're shooting. If you do, you can pull the head down just a tiny bit to fix it. You always want to make sure that you see that little butterfly underneath their nose, a little shadow. She likes this position. She keeps giving me little smiles. My bum is not super high in the air, but it's definitely up there. Giving me little smiles there. Stank face I'm getting here. Oh, hi. Just trying to see what's going on. I use rice in my posers so that when they're posed, I can kind of play with them a little bit. I want to mess with the exactly what the pose